All right. I think it's just time for Grand Arena. No attacks yet. No fails yet. All right, yeah, let's just do it. Oh god, I haven't started climbing for Arena. Oh wait, no, it's DST. Wait, we're insane. I have so much time. At 2.5 hours? Easy. Alright. So we have Grand Arena. I'm happy to finally be finding a guildmate, but the defense for today, I think, I'm not expecting a whole lot of spice here. I believe that they are the Hold 4 Galactic Legends type. Possibly a Sith Eternal Emperor, we'll see in the rear. But that's not to say, like, we do have some annoying mod tech that we're gonna have to deal with. Definitely gonna have to try something or two that I haven't tried before. Yeah. But yes, feel pretty good about this. Actually, let's get the title changed. LSTB's done. Yeah, I am broadly considered the small fish in my guild for the most parts. You know, we are ahead on Relic 8. Me bribing CG to even get to the point where I could get these fights did require some blood money. Have I seen Sick Nick's mods from Maw? There's one person who had a crazy account and I don't recall who it was. I might be thinking of that person, or it might have been someone else. But there's always someone whose name gets passed around as having just like almost 30, 25 plus or something. Remodding for Arena? When you have no mods equipped, you start to lose some matchups that you expect to win. Yep, double the 25, half the 20s plus. This is just kind of where I exist now. I've mod gambled nonstop. I don't even think I can stop at this point. I don't know. It's like when you get to do stuff like this. Right, like when you can fit stuff in like this. Or did I post Gideon? I don't actually remember. Wow, I didn't. I'm actually a little bit sad at that. I guess we have him for offense just in case. Whatever. Like, we can run like a 333, 334X. Gideon is actually, by the way, this is 365. This is going to be 371 next lock. This mod rolled +6 after lock. I'm so overjoyed. And also, I think hit either flat protection or percent defense, so Gideon's even tankier. But yeah, like, I don't... so yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't have too much to say about the matchup. We have pretty much all the same stuff for the most parts. You know, we run the same strats. We have a lot of the same modding, including blocks for binaural strategies in some respects. We do have like a slow, healthy DR, but that is going to open up a possible plan because I don't expect that he has too much supporting power on defense. I think that opens up the opportunity for us to take a few matchups that we don't normally have. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, on paper, we're the underdog here, but we're ahead on relics, we're ahead on 25 plus mods, we're ahead on Gear 13, and I would say that makes me a little bit of a favorite. At least in my opinion. Read into that what you will. Overall mod depth aside. So yeah, we have a board that's actually going to be a little bit mild. There's one little bit of theory crafting. I mean, whatever. It's not even like this is like some, oh my god, new matchup. I want to try to Jedi Knight Luke leads. I don't know how much I want to spend. So to give you the full picture, we have pretty traditional defense right now. Did a little bit of reordering. I feel pretty good about how some of my teams are set up compared to his. I did make a last-second call to put bounty hunters on defense. I don't feel amazing about it, but we have CLS versus gas. I think this is just going to be how we start off here. I didn't go back and check on if we just low rolled last time or what the heck happened. They were going guarded CLS, so it should go first. Yeah, that's about what I was expecting to hear. Alright, we take the stance swaps, seeing pretty good exposes so far. We get the topple. That is a fast Rex, actually. Wait a minute. He might have different mods on right now than when I scouted. Oh, shit. Okay. This is gonna have to lead back to a stand-up, I think. I don't know if there's any way that we can realistically avoid it at this point. Alright, this does not feel great. Or he could just miss all of his crits. That also worked. Counter is gonna suck. Probably the least fortunate part about this too is that his stand-up, we're not gonna have much time to try to regen or anything. Alright, this should be a dead Chupion. Yeah, okay. So he's dead, but... Man, I'm a little bit bummed at that. I should have rechecked his mods after lock. Did almost get caught by surprise by that. But also... Okay. So we can't really do Vader here. This is a 231 Revan with a 2... the character I was looking for. 232 Tenacity Malik. I think that there is potential room to try to play this matchup out. Like, he does have the CA arrow, kind of health stack. It's not fully health stack, but the CA is enough to, I think, make Bounty Hunters a little bit too scary to go for. I want to hold a JML just in case. It's like we're going first no matter what. This seems alright. If I can get Marauder out in one hit. I can get Marauder out in one hit. That, to me, there's no question of that. Interesting. Yeah, I think we needed the triple Jedi setup. Master's Training would have pushed us over. Who do we want to fracture? We just kind of get our pick of the litter. I thought, oh, because Thrawn's protection's decked him. Like, we ignore all of Marauder's armor, and we know that he doesn't have that much health. I don't know why this isn't killing him. I think we just missed crit there. I don't know, it's weird to me. I'm not sure why it's not working. I mean, as long as we have Jedi's Will, he's just a 50k target for us to hit. I don't know. I don't have a good explanation for it. Yeah, like, that's pretty much what I was hoping for. Weird. Okay. We can do this just to get him cleansed off real quick. And that's an ability block. Get Thrawn patch back up. Please stop stealing my banners. I have 58 with the dead character. We get everyone back to full health and protection. I don't understand what was happening with Marauder there. Right? Like, we didn't have... I know that we're used to, like, running this with JKR lead. Yeah, this is pretty much what we expected. But yeah, like, so... that Marauder had 120k. Maybe it really just is me assuming the math from Revan lead. Like, that's the... Right, we just use JKR and JKL most of the time. So maybe it's just a little bit too confident in Luke's damage output without the Revan lead extra bonuses. POW against Nest is a pain, but... Wait, is it even a pain? It's POW without Kara. Wait, it's POW without the Zeta. Wait, okay. You just... Maybe we'll regret not having Nest for the Grievous fight, but this should be a pretty simple 1-2. Alright, it's not that broken? Yeah, but we had full Arbor Ignore, right? Like, that was always kind of the goal for that team. Or for that buff, is just... And Marauder, the only reason that Marauder's really tanky for the most part is... I think we just want basic. Back and forth with Biggs. Look at all these buffs that they're making for us. All this hard work and effort. Yeah. Keep going. Keep talking. Look at this. This is the best chain I've ever seen. Ah, that was the turn. I'm a little bit nervous about all these damage buffs that they're making, but I think we're doing okay. I am waiting for the one day where, like, there's a wedge that's just, like, stacked enough that he can just be like, alright, I'm tired of you. Just immediate. Like, he's got offense up, crit damage up. Just needs, like, the right mods. Like, if they ever could, like, if they sneak in potency everywhere else, and they hit the defense down at the end of our turn, then Wedge could absolutely just cannon Nest in the face. Now we're turning auto off just to make sure we get our best Bud back. Hello, sir. Biggs also means that Biggs is pretty much only ever going to be the person that hit us first, so we know that he's not going to be. Like, Wedge isn't going to be able to get the kill shot on us. His Marauder only had like 110k. We checked him before I went in. But yeah, I also just don't use Jedi Knight Luke that much, so I think I put a little bit too much trust in Jedi's Will as a buff. It's good, but it's good because you put Master's Training, Jedi Knight Revan lead, Bastila buffs behind it, and then he just trucks people. It doesn't make up for a lack of extra buff, unfortunately. Yeah, I do think I like my read of, we open up with, ooh, hi, Lando. at it. There we go. We didn't even get to do the kill shot. Who the heck does JML actually need to fight here? JML against Grievous. We've done this before. It's not great. We do have, I guess, a JKR lead JML, which isn't as tragic. We know that this fight can just get real gross real quick, though. I guess at the very least, though, the one honorable mention here is JML Unique. It's actually kind of sick. It gives us a little bit of extra durability against the AoE damage spam for a little bit. Is there any reason we're going to feel bad about not essentially cannibalizing a second Jedi team that we could have? Imp Troopers we could do on Beskar. Oh wait, no, we're doing Beskar on Grievous. What? Who are we doing JML on? I'm trying to think. We could open up Vader Beyond on Grandmaster Yoda if we draft him in. We don't really have a third team or fourth team. We do that though. Basilicam probably wouldn't matter against any of these teams though. Okay, yeah, well, let's just go full-fledged Jedi then. Seems okay. So Afflex can be effective against B2, but is RNG. If we go Vader Beyond calling Grandmaster Yoda, then we could actually just stop B2 from landing any buff immunities. Let's just slime Afflex. I don't know. I don't know what I expected. Good stuff. We missed the days on the one person we wanted it on. But also this means that they're stopped from Terminator training. It's not awful. We're in an okay position of stability, I would say. We are starting to AoE Newt down in a bad way. Wait, why are we successfully FX plus too many AoEs, I guess. Alright, there's the initial regen helping us a little bit. There's a Savior proc getting us some banners back. We can probably take this mark at this point. A little bit of crit immunity off. Or crit avoidance, technically. I don't know who's gonna go first, B1 or any of our Jedi. I don't think it's gonna be Revan, I think it might be Cam. So if we miss the kill here... Wow, even with the lifesteal stolen from Grievous, Yoda barely healed there. The heck? Alright, with all of these buffs, I don't trust them to not just gun down dude. Why do you do 52k now? You used to be so good at playing this matchup slowly. You used to actually just be a cool, chill dude who didn't do any damage. Never did me wrong. But relics. This is why we can't have nice things. This is probably just... No? Okay. Alright, we got the 58 back. We'll take it. That's correct. Oh yeah, also, we know that, I want to figure out what happened here. 223... Why did Veers... So, Veers got 10%. Veers hit the range trooper unique with a basic that gave him 10% more. But yeah, I totally had Veers clocked for way slower than DT. So DT is 223, so I had to read that it was 245, but I brought him down to 223. So he was 243 with the lead. I guess Veers just got kicked ahead by the range unique calling him to basic. A 33 gap feels like enough. That's kind of crazy to me. Ouch. But it's fine. I still think that there's a call, like, if we happen to hit PF basic, well, whatever. He doesn't equalize at the start. He does Whistling Bird, so it's fine. Yeah, we hit the PF basic. So he does do it. Or is that like one of those weird fringe cases where most of the time he'll activate Whistling Birds, but sometimes he does equalize? No, I was right. We could have just dropped the Veers mass assist. Damn. We're also stuck in this weird spot right now where we can't chain Terminator and they're just gonna start going. This is annoying. We lost DT, so we don't have Daces for Nest. We're just gonna have to kill her outright if we can. She's ability blocked, so she's just on basic. She's probably gonna be able to one-shot Veers though. He can't be crit, it's gonna be difficult to chip him down. I don't think we have the firepower to be able to chew through his protection region. We kind of just have to base damage it up. We've got the offense up. Let's remake Mark first. And if we happen to hit a range proc, she won't assist off of it, so that's fine. God. Okay. So my concern was true, but that's the first time I've ever seen him proc the Zeta and then actually do the right thing. Interesting. I thought that he was always just hard programmed to do Whistling Birds first. It's all he's ever done, and it made me sad because it meant that his viability on defense was kind of eh. Alright, I'm just gonna play around that in the future. So basically what I would have done there is we point at IG-11 because he has the infinite protection regen. We do the range trooper buff spread, and then Veers goes next. We hit the mass assist and we point at Beskar, and it should just be fine. But that should be plenty damage to kill Beskar in one go. If he increases cooldown before you proc the Zeta, he can't use Whistling Birds. That's true. Oh, that's totally it. But we've done this counter. We've done Imp Troopers against them before, so how did we never run into that? That's the second question. He wouldn't have been buffed by Death Trooper in any situation I can think of. were we using Piet Dispel opener actually? If we did Piet Dispel, there's no way though. I don't think I would have thought to have played around that. I think we would have been jamming DT Grenade pretty much the moment it came up. I'm gonna have to go back and check old VODs. I'm really curious on how we never ran into that before. Whatever, we got through it. 53, definitely a little bit of ugly banner loss, but Beskar for Sisters sounds okay, assuming that their speeds aren't gonna be a huge hassle. 313, Quill's faster. She'll be faster, she'll dispel IG-11. Does that matter? We'll have a pre-taunt actually. She's gonna get 30 from lead. Should be 60, so should be plus 90. But actually, Quill does go first. Yeah, 312. She would have gone before Quill. Or Quill's 325, so I think this sounds okay. Just check the dock and make sure that our Whistling Bird, yeah, should be problem at all. Who do we bird? We could like do 1000 and then probably hit a spirit pickup. That doesn't sound too bad. I'm gonna try it. Also, Veteran Han feeling very, very nice here as a Nest replacement. AoE ability block should be pretty sick. So. In fact, we could even base our Whistling Bird targeting based off of who the ability block hits and doesn't hit. Not bad. Yeah, no, what you said makes complete sense. I'm not sure. I had always played around that being a possibility in the past, but it was never happening, so I just started getting really lazy about just assuming that we were always going to see him proc birds. But what you're saying is completely true. I'm more just surprised that I didn't fall into that trap before. Because I should have. Because I know for a fact that I would have been jamming DT Grenade the moment it came up. Is this a triple pickup? Oh, it's gonna go for zombie. Damn. Let's take out Talzin. I can beat a 3-year-old team. Fear me. Sometimes you gotta let them know, though. Remind people that he can pass the Nightsister test with flying colors. Do we even, like, does Shore even need to be here? Do I even need to be here? I feel like this team just has this, right? Vader on AI, or on auto mode. It's EP lead, so Vader would just get his thing anyway. He would get to go into MM immediately. Watch that the auto would probably just target Brute twice, though. I don't think Short Trooper needs to be here. Flying colors for 53 banners. Wait, was that only a 53 banner win? Oh, was it because everyone had no health? Aw, man. I didn't actually get to see it. That's a bit tragic. Thinking of tragic. It's time for some war crimes, I guess? The good ol'... I didn't really factor the fact that GBA tenacity could have actually been a bit of an issue here, but whatever. Problems for later me. Ah, that was supposed to be Cole. Okay. Or we could just hit that. What's... the best way to not lose banners here. Sunfac might do his taunt. Well, no, he's basic or ability blocked. We're like right on the brink of full banish for Vader right now. Man. And so now I just have this running theory that I actually think Relegate Negotiator is easier for me than Relic 7, which that sounds like an edgy hot take to get a reaction at people, but I think it's actually legitimately true. We lost last time because the Negotiator was slower, and I think I have a good grasp on this matchup now. So, I mean, knock on wood that I'm about to just, like, crash and burn live on stream. Nope, 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 that's Geo Soldier. This is actually the worst. I'm so sick and tired of this happening. That's why we can't have nice things. I almost did it again. This used to be Sunfac. This used to be Vulture Droid. This used to be Hyena. So I could just click, 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 and we would be good. Fine. Just the when we were getting to a point where I was like, okay, if we're not getting ship loadouts, I'll try to build the muscle memory for grabbing all of the ships that we need. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, we didn't bring Ebon Hawk last time, and that also caused the fail. We tried to greet it for, I think, the rebels that were posted. And pretty much, like, if we had Ebon Hawk, we would have won on the first try, so I don't know. Show some respect. Some respect on the Anakin ship. We'll just run this. I think this is fine. And yeah, I still feel pretty good about this specific matchup, this specific team. The Ahsoka Infra Rex version I don't have as much practice on, but still feels fine to me. Vulture dies. I used to aim at Anakin, but I know that for a fact that we don't actually want to. It would be fine because Rex should heal Anakin's ship, but I'm just going to aim over here just in case. This feels like responsible gameplay. I don't know if we're supposed to take this stun or not, but I'm just going to start doing it and just see if it ever blows up in my face. Clone Sergeant is fine. Alright, that's gone. Last basic doesn't really matter where it goes. We still go before Negotiator. It should be fine. That's a little bit low. I think it might do the buffs, and if it does, it's a little bit rough. Okay, that means that we need to start pissing him off. On purpose. We could... I don't remember if it's a 2-turn or 3-turn duration, but we could, instead of giving him stealth. No, let's do it. Because we have Ebon Hawk in the wings. Sunfac should die momentarily. Emphasis on should. That's a shitty dodge. If anything was going to start causing major issues, that dodge would be it. Plokin's going to come out and heal him. Alright, we're in a pretty rough shape now. That 2%er is going to hurt pretty badly. I've never had Sunfac live for this long, actually. Like, we actually really just kind of needed him to die right now before our next reinforcement can try to come out. They're about to ult us, too, so we're about to lose almost all of our ships. This should be a fail. Based on my experience. There's no point bringing out Ebon Hawk. Clone Sergeant being Clone Sergeants. We can do the Hail Mary. Yep. At this point, if we know we're probably going to lose, then we just have to take the play that we know can possibly put us back in the game. So we're in okay shape now. We are still pretty squishy, but Spy at least is going to be able to hide behind vultures kind of well. That's a concept I learned from playing Runeterra at a high level, is sometimes if you know that you're probably about to lose, then you just need to take the plays that you know can possibly put you back in the game. That felt good. That was cool. What? My vulture droids are defective. I don't know what's going on. Please just land once. It doesn't matter at this point. We should just win, but just please. All right. So a loss in my book, but we took the risk that we needed to turn it into a win. Although, so we got lucky and hit a 1 in 4, but we also missed a 1 in 50. So, who really? We got some bad RNG. I know the game gave us some good RNG back. That was still a 2% miss that could have very easily bought us an Anakin kill if we had hit it. I'm a little bit sad about that one. But yeah, I think that's also just feels like a, why are you here? What? That feels like a good example of, like, I think it'd be very, very easy to tilt out and then just be like, we gotta bring in IG 2000 or whatever and just try to regen through. And it's like, no, the regen game plan was never gonna work. IG 2000 is extremely squishy shit. We just had to go for the spy mark on ETA and hope it worked at that point. I still just like 5's opener. I don't know. I don't know if that's the wrong call, but it just feels better for offense. That's just where I'm at right now. I still really don't know who I want to give Terminator to. All of these options kind of suck. This foresight isn't actually all that bad, I guess. We gave them about 10% Terminator. The ability blocks kind of suck though, like our 5s can't. That was another dodge. Alright. How are we doing today? Just want to keep feeding him Terminator. Gonna get a target ult. Whatever, dude. I'm just taking it. Alright, almost a dead Anakin ship. Was that Relic Negotiator? Yes. We probably should have aimed at the shuttle, I think. Slightly inefficient. Bringing Rex. I do enjoy this part of the fight, though. I am happy to be running Rex as a reinforcement now. Let's get you back to full. Feels nice to be able to have a fleet that just has good banner regen. 66. Never seen that ever in my life. Not bad. We'll take it. We'll take it considering Anakin fell down to 20% health with burning at one point. Alright. So a few blunders here and there. Yeah, I still think Veer's mass assist. I think with M-Troopers against Beskar, I think you just completely chill. You wait for Veers to signal your team to dogpile on Beskar, and then you should just be fine from there. All in all, not bad. I think we'll take that. I think we'll call that an evening. I do need to start climbing arena as well. God, I don't even want to know. With more or less DB, I guess this is the end of 5v5, sadly. Also, we do have a potential couple of shows coming up here shortly. We have Kyber Council, of course, as well as another thing we're still solidifying, so I'm not going to announce it quite yet, but also going to be quite fun. So, looking forward to that. We'll have more news on that pretty soon. We'll see. All right. Peace out.